My true passion is physics. You know, it offers me a perspective on things I don't understand. If we look, for instance, at our planet, it's 4.6 billion years old, and to me that doesn't mean anything. But if we squeeze all that history into 46-year-olds, it's starting to make sense to me, because then we as humans have only been around for 4 hours. Our industrial revolution began 1 minute ago, and in the next 30 seconds we will run out of fossil fuels. So whether you believe in climate change or global warming or not, it's a simple numbers game. Fossil fuels are a finite resource, but thankfully we have an alternative, and a pretty big one. We only need 0.02% of the energy our planet receives daily from the sun. And the technology is there. I mean, look at the efficiency increase of solar panels. So then why hasn't it changed yet? I mean, 82% of our energy still comes from fossil fuels. I believe it's because actually we don't like change as much as we think we do, especially not for the worse. So I believe that sustainable innovations will only become and remain successful if they are without compromise. We're not going to drive electric if it's expensive, or if the car is ugly, or if it has a limited range. So to me, sustainable innovation shouldn't compromise on functionality, design, and costs. So we as a startup, we kind of had to change our perspective, and as introduced, my name is Willem Kesslo. I'm one of the co-founders of Visie, and today I would like to try and change your perspective a bit, starting with glass. Glass to us is so common that we don't realize it's literally everywhere, you know, in our homes, in our cars or trains, or in our offices, and that always had been the purpose of glass, to be invisible so that we can look through it, or that we can allow daylight to enter through it in our buildings. But what if we could add a functionality to that? And that's basically what we did with our power windows. Power windows are transparent and colorless windows that convert light into electricity. You see, conventional windows reflect about 30% of the incoming light to allow for a nice environment inside your building. So what we did exactly is, instead of reflecting a fraction, we capture that fraction, we then convert it into invisible light, we transport it towards the edges of our window, where then inside the window frame, solar cell strips convert it into electricity. So it's a window that generates electricity. At the beginning of this year, we built our first prototype. It's about 50 by 50 centimeters, so it's still small, but in 2 months from now, together with our launching customer, OVG Real Estate, it's the largest commercial real estate developer of the Netherlands, we're going to do a first real pilot project here in the Netherlands, in Eindhoven. But actually, we are not here to transform every window into power windows. We are here to try and transform every transparent surface into power windows. They're everywhere. And in order for us to do so, we are actually always looking for people who can help us grow or accelerate. So I would like to close off by asking if any of you know somebody, or maybe yourself could help us in achieving this goal of unleashing the potential of our everyday surroundings in a new way, then please, after this pitch, reach out to me and join us in this window of opportunity. Thank you very much.